So just about set now. And starting in this one, Luinder Avila. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 6-10.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Nathan Lucas stands in now and watches strike one. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball. One out and a runner at second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, Frazier. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And here is Addison Barger. And that one pulled foul. Lucas stands at second with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and our pitcher in this game, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Carter Jensen.
The second baseman, Carter Jensen.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Scherzer deals. In the air, center field. Varsho puts it away for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vinny.
Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Scherzer to first. And he's back safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Here goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. And George makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Michael Garcia.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Close but called a ball. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fastball for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Yeah, there's the strike. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His second home run of the series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Adam Frazier, the next to hit. Strike on the inside corner. Outside with a breaking ball. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Avila back to work. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. 0-2 now, and ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him first and second. No outs. Schneider digs in now. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one the other way. Massey makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And here is
Standing
Ernie
up,
Clement.
the second baseman, Ernie.
This is the classic
Clement.
manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Line to left. Massey makes the play. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-3.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. So they get 3 and draw even. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Jack Caglione. Max Scherzer goes to work. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Batting
didn't
it,
offer at
the
it.
left
Now he
fielder,
has somebody to worry about over at first.
Massey.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Massey. And that drops in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
At the belt and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, John.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
John Ray now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Wide throw, and it gets away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Back to the top of the order now. Carter Jensen getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Singled and scored his first time.
Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Out to center. Varsho in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Massey around third. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Michael Garcia, the next to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-3. You're dialed into the show. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more.
That one ripped. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Grounded out his first time up, and that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And the slider just misses.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right
Now
there. It's early, but you still want to move the
Addison
runner up and give your
Barker.
team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Barger at the plate and takes high there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Kirk in his 5th season hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Massey makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 6, the Jays 4. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Max Scherzer back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yariel Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Adam Frazier. Fly to left his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat. And it's been pretty rewarding for them.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there for strike 1. Rodriguez, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That one lifted to left. Lucas hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
That's out to center field. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now 7-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium,
Toronto,
start of the fourth,
fielder,
and now for the
5,
Jays, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And strike 2. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Schneider in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. One out, runner at second. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Schneider leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 1. Base hit left center field. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-5.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That's down and in. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Luinder Avila will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
They hand the
Royals,
ball over to a new arm, Stephen
number 32.
Kolek. He's been so good against lefties.
Kolek.
Go ahead run on base, Nathan Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike one. Now one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Noah Cameron preparing to come on if needed. Lorenzen also throwing. And that one in the air center field. Ray on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's grounded out a couple of times. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And a base hit on a line. Springer comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's now 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Now
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The other way, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Barger at second with 2 down. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Massey right there to make the grab. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're midway in the 4th. Jays 9 and the Royals 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, John Ray.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Outside low, ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Slider misses outside. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Inside, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Stays alive. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Carter Jensen will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Just missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bieber also getting ready. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Yariel Rodriguez won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New arm
Toronto.
out of the bullpen, Shane Bieber.
Number 57.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done
Shane
an excellent job of
Bieber.
avoiding walks so far this season.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals leave 1. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
for the
the
start of the
Blue
inning.
Jays, the center
And now
fielder,
for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Kolek back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there.
Now
A well-deserved double on a great
hitter,
swing. Got
Davis
everything going on
Schneider.
time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hit weakly on the ground. Witt over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man at second. Just missed. And that is out of play. Varsho, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. It's 10-7.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Ernie Clement. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Jimenez scores. It's 11-7.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Steven Kolick out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Michael
Royals,
Lorenzen will take over here.
number 24.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per
Michael
inning pitched this season, and
Lorenzen.
that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Lorenzen, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Curveball drops in there.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
That just misses, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nathan
Now
Lucas
batting,
next
the
up for the
left
Blue
fielder,
Jays.
Nathan Lucas.
First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Massey makes the catch, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jays 11 and the Royals 7. Back here in Kansas City, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Michael Garcia. There's the strike.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Adam Frazier.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. The deficit holds at 11-7. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lorenzen in his 10th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Up the middle, Witt. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Addison
Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one pushed foul. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 1 for 3. And it skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
In the air, right field. Pasquantino. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Jays 11 and the Royals 7. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Swung on, belted, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions,
Center fielder,
great
number
athleticism,
16,
and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
So up now for Kansas City, John Ray. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Caglione, the runner at second with one away. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, great stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays
Now
out, knocks the ball
second
down, and
baseman,
then
Carter.
fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Carter Jensen. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Come on, Royals. That's Bolton.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 11-8. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him swinging. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Royals.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
65.
Noah Cameron. Hasn't
Noah
pitched in the last 3 days.
Cameron.
Here's the center
Leading off
fielder,
for the Blue
Dalton
Jays, the
Varsho.
center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
That's in there, and that is strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Now it's going to be Davis Schneider. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
One down, base is empty. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now batting,
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Andres
Usually a lot of damage done with that
Jimenez.
pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they remain in front 11-8.
Now pitching for
We're
Toronto.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
77.
Louis Varland.
And one thing
Louis
on him, he's been
Varland.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
3, 4,
Leading
5
up
due
for
up for
the
the home
Royals,
team.
the right
And now the
fielder,
right fielder,
Vinny
Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Clement over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the
Now
game.
batting,
It might
the
not be the
designated
most
hitter,
challenging we've
Mike
seen today, but it needed to be
Garcia.
made. That's helping your team.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Garcia. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fisher warming up as well. Out to short. Jimenez fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be
number
trending on
13,
social media later on, but
Salvador
it's still important to execute it to perfection.
Perez.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Royals trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. Now the pitching needs to keep him in it. They're down 11-8.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Royals,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the eighth.
46.
John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for
Ernie
Toronto,
Clement.
The second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and it's 1-1. That's towards center. Ray gets under it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one outside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
This one in the air center field. Ray settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan.
Now the left
Lucas.
fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Come on, Royals.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in
Now
this one.
batting,
Great
the
hands
first
on that
baseman,
swing to take the
Vladimir
inside pitch and
Guerrero
drive it into the
Jr.
gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So runner at second, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Check swing, no appeal. Lucas at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, Witt. And that is the inning. Back
pitching
now,
for
new
the
pitcher
Blue
on the
Jays,
mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Number
8th. Braden
63.
Fisher.
And he's been
Braden
fantastic this year.
Fisher.
Really stingy in terms of allowing
Leading
base
up
runners.
for the
He's just got
Royals,
great
the
stuff.
third
It's tough
baseman,
to square up.
Adam Frazier.
Frazier stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Right side, Clement. Frazier retired.
If you want to be a great defense, you
Now
have to
batting,
deliver
first
consistently.
baseman,
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you
Caglione.
can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That misses, and that is ball one. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Blue Jays leading by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. On a line out towards center. Varsho snags it on the run.
Man,
Now
that's one of
batting,
those
the
at-bats
left
where you have to
fielder,
remind
Michael
yourself it's about the process. He did
Messi.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Massey, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. Jays 11 and the Royals 8. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel
Now
Serpa.
pitching for the Royals,
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming
Number
up to hit.
61.
Classic bullpen move right here, so
Angel.
we'll see how it works out.
Serpa.
Now the Toronto 4-hole
Leading off
hitter,
for the
Addison
Blue Jays,
Barger.
The third baseman, Addison Barger.
And first offering is fouled off. Serpa, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. So a man at
Now
first.
the catcher,
Here's the Toronto
Alejandro
catcher, Alejandro
Kirk.
Kirk. 1 for 4 with a double. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
He swings and fouls one off. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 1-2 now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Breaking ball inside. And the count's full. Runner at first with no outs here. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Digging in, Davis Schneider, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Two on, one out. Tap foul at the plate. Way inside. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So bases loaded with one away. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, not close.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Lifted in the air out to left. Massey drifts towards it, drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. To the plate, save, and they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Royals 8. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And to the plate for Kansas City, John Ray. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ray.
And there's a strike. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Carter.
He's 2 outs away. And next up for the Royals, Carter Jensen. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Royals down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right
The
there.
batter,
I call it a
number 7.
power curveball in
Shortstop,
the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So it's their last chance in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. The Jays leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Vinny.
Man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
There's your strike. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Royals down to their final strike. That one is upstairs. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
A 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.